Second half of action here at Vanilla Gymnasium. Anthony Matos here to guide you through this very intense game of Burlington High School girls varsity basketball between the Melrose Red Raiders. (26-28) our score as we get set underway. We've switched sides, if you're wondering. That's what they do after every half. And Sophia Smith finds Scarlett Diadio. Diadio back to Sophia Smith, who takes a three and no. Vlakovic the rebound, trying to pull it up and in, and that one goes up and in. Chloe Gentile. And it'll be Cassidy Suhu. Pena back to Suhu. Can't get a hand on it. Suhu to Scally. Scally, Marshall, Pena moves over, takes a three, no. Rebound Vlakovic. Over to Smith. Smith back over. This is a layup smoked. And Pena running quarterback. Over to Scally, who takes it in, no. Marshall the rebound. Marshall the putback. That's no good. And Smith trying to get the rebound. Scally has it now. She's double teamed in the corner, trying to drive inside. Suhu short. Pavo the rebound blocked. Suhu will inbound. Finds Scally in the corner. On the wing, driving, back out, Suhu. Over to Pena. Wide open Scally, she's gonna fire, no. Rebound Pena, and she walks right in for the layup. And Sophia Smith finding Diadio. Diadio trying to find somebody now. It's Sophia Smith. Smith will pop a three and it rattles home. And Melrose has a lead. Suhu. Back to Scally. Scally. Making moves. Scally using her speed. Marshall. Marshall inside for Pavo. Back to Marshall. Gets a screen from Pavo. Marshall still working. Over to Pena. Pena driving. Pena spinning. Pena trying to weave her way through. Pena travel. To now 5:37. Sophia Smith. All the way over Vlakovic. Vlakovic driving inside, putting it off the glass and out. And this one, another rebound, and it'll remain in Melrose ball. Sophia Smith. Diadio back to Smith in the corner, 4-3, short. Gentile the rebound. Gentile working her way around, finding Smith. Smith to Vlakovic. Vlakovic for three. That's off. And Burlington ball as a result. That one will go out. Looks like Burlington, no, Melrose ball all the way back there. And there's 5:06 left in the quarter, 31-30. And Smith finding, that one is good from Megan Casey.
Megan Casey.
Over to Suhu using her speed. Scoop lay, no good. And it's Casey now. Over to Smith. Sophia Smith fakes a shot. Vlakovic. Diadio. Diadio's going to drive in. Underneath. Trying to find Gentile. Instead, Pena has it. Now Pena finds Suhu to run some point. Suhu to King. King finds Marshall. Marshall trying to drive in. Inside, Pavo couldn't control it, just tips it right back to Marshall. Over to Pena on the right wing now. 10 on the shot clock. Pena trying to make something happen. Pena off the screen. Just throwing it up short. Her own rebound. Pavo back out. Pena has to shoot and rolls into the net at the end of the shot clock. And now we're tied at 33 with 4 minutes left. A very fast-moving quarter here. That's Diadio for 3. That is an air ball, but kept in. And Suhu's got it. Suhu off the screen, finding Pena, who sets a screen for Pena. A double team 3 is no match for Olivia Pena. Casey now trying to drive in and throwing it up on a foul call.
Burlington foul number 21, Madison King. Her first personal, team's first. Megan Casey at the line has 2 shots.
And both go in, and Melrose now trails by 1. King finds Suhu over to Marshall. Marshall to Pena off her foot, hustles to grab it, and she does. Brings it back inside Suhu. Suhu finding Pavo, back out to Suhu. Suhu finding Marshall. Marshall drives in and loses the ball. Ball's on the floor now. Body's on the floor now, and the ref blows his whistle. And it'll be timeout taken by Pam McKay.
Timeout, Burlington.
So out of the timeout now, Burlington has the ball. And Suhu will inbound now to find King, who finds Suhu back to Marshall. Marshall shot fake. Suhu catch and shoot 3, no. And Vlakovic has the rebound. Vlakovic all the way down, looking for Sophia Smith, and that is too high. And it'll be Suhu taking it up, finding Marshall. Marshall, Pavo back over to Suhu. Suhu over to Pena. Pena, Marshall. Marshall will shoot a 3, and that goes Sophia Marshall. And it's a 4-point game. Casey can't control it. Pavo holds it over to Suhu taking it up. Suhu over to Marshall. Inside, Pavo back over to Suhu. Suhu driving in left hand, switches to the right. Looking inside Pena. Pena floats it up and out. And Smith has the rebound. Sophia Smith coming in. Sophia Smith finding somebody. It's Diadio. Bullet pass over to Smith. Smith driving in. Smith fakes, puts it up, and puts it in. And it's back to 1-point game. With a 1.5 left here in the third quarter. Marshall, Pavo, over to Suhu. Suhu, screen from King, back inside, beautiful pick and roll. The pick and roll action, and it's 41-38. Sophia Smith is doubled. Sophia Smith over to Diadio. Diadio finds Vlakovic. And that will go out of bounds to be Burlington ball. And she'll inbound to Suhu, who will try and get last shot here, but it's about a 15-second difference. And Pavo in the corner finding King. King back out to Pena. Pena gets a screen. Pena finding King again off the pick and roll. Sophia Smith will take it up. Melrose now looking for the last shot. And there's a three again. Megan Casey. 43-41, 10 seconds left. Burlington will hold. Suhu finding King. King back out Marshall. Marshall driving in. Marshall throwing it up for nobody. And Melrose will hold, and that is how the third quarter ends. 43-41, Burlington remains with the 2-point lead. I'll see you in the fourth.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way, my kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Talk to your kid about vaping. Visit talkaboutvaping.org.
Burlington gets the ball as we continue with the game. Up 2. Finds Suhu at the center court marker. 41-43 game. Final minutes of the game. Scally over to Pena. Over to King. Back over to Pena. Pena takes the handoff. Pena finding Scally. 50 on the shot clock. Inside Suhu. Suhu brings it back. 10 on the shot clock. Over to Scally. Scally can't force anything. 6 on the shot clock. Scally driving and Scally back out. Suhu from the free throw line. No good. Rebounded by Gentile. Lily Nolan. Sophia Smith inside. Casey, no good, no foul. And here is Olivia Pena. Inside Scally, layup smoked. Back over Sophia Smith. Smith inside and a miscommunication. And that's inside, no good. And that is a Burlington ball. To be Melrose ball. Smith inside and bodies on the floor and a jump ball. Nolan, too much. Now it's Lehman. Lehman double teamed and a travel. Suhu finds Scally. Scally back over to Pena. Pena trying to find Suhu. Instead finds herself for another three. That's off. Pavo will not control the rebound but draws a foul.
Melrose foul number 23, Megan Casey, her second personal, team's first.
And it'll be Suhu inbounding. Here's Scally. Scally change direction. Scally gets a screen over to Suhu. Suhu over to Scally again. Inside Pavo, back over to Pena. Pena. Miscommunication, 3-on-3 the other way. That is a layup smoked again. Here is Scally. Left side, she's double, but a foul call.
Melrose foul number 23, Megan Casey, her third personal, team's second.
And Suhu has it, finds Pena off the inbound, fakes the pass. Back inside Pavo. Pavo, oh no. And Scally trying to throw it up randomly. And it's Sophia Smith over to Nolan, back to Smith. Inside, over to, no, an air ball. With 4:59 left. Still a 2-point game. And it's over to Alexandra Lehman. Lehman, King will not steal it. And 16 left on the shot clock. Subs coming in. Smith to Vlahovic. Vlahovic, Diadio driving, layup foul.
Burlington foul number 33, Taylor Pavo, her third personal, team's second.
That one rolls out. Pavo's got the rebound. And she finds Scally near center court, who finds Suhu. Suhu drives in, who kicks it back out to Pena. Pena catch and shoot three, no. Rebound Smith. Smith finds Vlahovic. Vlahovic. Back to Smith. And over to Diadio to the corner. Over to Sophia Smith again. Smith long three, no. Vlahovic the rebound. Vlahovic trying to put it up over Pavo. That won't go. And we got a double dribble on Pavo. Over to Diadio in the corner. Diadio pulls short. Suhu the rebound. Suhu up to Scally. Scally puts it up and out. Rebounded by Lily Nolan. Oh, and a steal from Pena, and she puts it in. 3-point game. Over to Diadio. Diadio to Vlahovic. Back inside. That's a lay-in by Chloe Gentile. And Savannah Scally. 3.5 left, 1-point game. Pavo. Handoff, Suhu. Suhu driving in. Floater rolls in for Cassidy Suhu. That is Diadio trying to make something happen. And we've got a double dribble again. As Megan Casey comes back in. And Scally finding Pavo. Pavo nowhere to go. Finding Suhu and a foul.
Melrose foul number 25, Lily Nolan, her second personal.
So 2:55 left. 3-point game, 47-44. Suhu looking for an inbound, finds King, and instead Pena has it. Pena driving with the left, switches to a right, and goes right. Now on the left wing, trying to burn some clock. It's Scally. Scally has a pop three, no. Rebound Suhu, didn't touch the rim, so it's still going the shot clock line. Look inside for King, that's no good. Smith with the steal. And Gentile has it, who gives it to Smith. Smith trying to drive in. Smith looking for someone to pass to. Back out, that's Casey, no. And Scally's got the rebound. Over to Suhu. So now 2:10 to go, 3-point game. And we got a timeout for Burlington.
Burlington.
Back out the timeout with 2:10 on the nose to go. 3-point game. Now off the break, it's Pena on the corner. Somewhere to go, find Suhu. Suhu driving in, looking out. Pena will shoot another one. And it's 44-50. That's a huge three. Casey Vlahovic. Nolan inside. Vlahovic looking inside. Pena with the steal. Trying to slow it down. She doesn't have numbers. And huge possession here for Burlington to put it away. Screen. Scally trying to drive right. She does. Throws it up and short. Rebound Melrose, big chance now. Oh, Suhu! Just a little too late. And here's Smith finding Nolan. Nolan over to Vlahovic. Vlahovic back out. Sophia Smith for three. That is off the back iron. Rebound Gentile. Gentile finds Nolan. Nolan for three. That is good. Lily Nolan makes it a 4-point game. That was only a 2. So that's a huge call. And it's Suhu finding Pavo over to Pena. Finding Scally. Scally driving in. And that is a travel on Scally. Her third of the game. And this is a huge possession for Melrose. So 4-point game, 50 seconds left. And Melrose, instead of being down 3, they're down 4. So they're gonna need another stop after the basket here. About a 15-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. So we're all gonna need fouls. But Scally says no need, but it was stolen again, and Burlington will keep possession. So at this point, you got to press hard, but Pam McKay says let's drop a plan before we go anywhere else. 4-point game, 37 seconds. You got 34 on the shot clock, but I don't think that'll matter because Melrose will probably foul. They're going to hopefully force it to one of Burlington's not the best free throw shooter, who I don't know the name of right now because I haven't seen really anyone else shoot free throws besides Suhu and Pena, but we'll see. 4-point game. Let's see what the coach draws up here. So Suhu's got it now. Inbounds to Pena, and a press is on for Melrose. They're trying to force Pena for a shot, and it gets poked free. Burlington keeps the ball. That shaved off 8 seconds. Now 29 seconds. Over to Pena. Pena finds Scally, back to Pena. And finally a foul.
Melrose foul number 33, Gia Velikovic. Her third personal, team's 4th. Melrose foul number 3, Sophia Smith, her second personal, team's 5th.
And Pena trying to force it. Shot clock off with 21 left. And she finds, that's a steal for Casey. Smith has it, finding Nolan. Nolan's layup goes. 15 seconds, clock is ticking. And they try to foul, and they do. So 10.9 left.
Foul number 33, Gia Malakovic.
So it'll remain Burlington ball. 48-50, 10.9 to go. And now the press is on. It'll be Suhu, and she will be fouled immediately with 9.4 to go. And it'll be free throws. So Cassidy Suhu, this is where stars are made. She makes both, the game is likely over. She makes one, Melrose has a chance. And Suhu misses, but grabs her own rebound, finds Pena, who holds on to it. And that was huge. That's what's called following your shot, kids. Now 5.4, you got Olivia Pena on the line.
Melrose foul number 23, Megan Casey, her 4th personal, team's 8th. Olivia Pena.
5.4 to go. Makes the first. So one more to put Melrose away. Knocks it down, that's likely the game. And a timeout by Vlahovic.
Timeout, Melrose.
So 5.4 left, 4-point game. You're gonna need an immediate 3, an immediate foul, and then a heave. That's likely what the coach is drawing, I presume. So 5.4 to go. So as this game wraps up, Burlington gets back in the win column. All they have to do is defend in 5 seconds, not allow any big chances to happen. The inbound will be Megan Casey. She finds Vlahovic. Vlahovic stolen by Suhu, but a foul was called, but it doesn't matter. Burlington back in the win column. They defeat the Melrose Red Raiders 52-40. Anthony Matos signing off. I'll see you the next time.